just know it on Tuesday night, I believe, and that's the day before everybody know it. But the next day you gonna get
So I think it was I can't remember which exactly day it was. It was the previous night. One of my friends sent me a screenshot of Instagram snap, and I slept early, so I didn't see that. But the second morning I saw it, and that's how I found out about it.
That was the afternoon, actually. Emmanuel and Hoshin, they were like texting me about that, and I actually just moved back from a friend's place to Norris, and then I just found out everything about that.
I saw the Instagram post on Tuesday night, I think, yeah, Tuesday night. So, and then I wait for half a day until like Wednesday noon, and then I realized like actually nobody is talking about it. We're lacking actions. So I'm like, all right, I'll write the letter myself, and then I got a protest letter written, and I asked all of my Chinese friends to like get a CC so it can be something like a petition. And I just sent it to dean, president, vice president, and Title IX office. That's the thing I could do by that time.
So I went to the IPO to report the thing, and then the IPO staffs, Robin and Marisa, helped me to file a report towards the civil rights office, and they also told me to file a civil rights office, and that's like kind of the first action that I did. But then the second day after we filed the report, the VP of the Equity of Justice Office, David, sent out the email that set the whole school into a furious, and also got me pretty angry because basically the whole thing was like only trying to give students emotional support and not acting in any sort of way.
I have to thank IPO for this because they put us through to the VP office and also later to the Title IX office to talk with them. And we addressed in the meeting that the letter is definitely not enough. And the most main outcome of that meeting is that I told Vice President David that it's going to be way better if the school can revise the letter with a more firm standing on this hate speech and more precise word choice.
Basically, they said that the school couldn't act based on the protection of freedom of speech.
And then it came to the first letter of President Lung. I saw the letter and like I can tell it's with a way sincere attitude.
That night, Emmanuel drafted a email and sent it to President Alam and other faculty members and admin members.
I'm very glad like he actually responded very soon. That is like the first ever second that I realized we still got hope in this whole issue. That was like the meeting with the most outcome. Like he promised a lot about guaranteeing the physical and mental safety and health of either American nations or just Asian Americans or international students from Asia.
One thing about the Chinese community is that most of the time are kind of invisible. Like we don't actively participate in stuff and we don't actively speak out for ourselves. And most of the time, a lot of us just come here to study. We don't want to get in any kind of trouble, and this is also the kind of things that could get you in trouble if you don't do it right.
It kind of proved that like invisible minorities like Chinese students or Asian students, like we actually, there are a lot of people who want to do things to make changes.
We're the proof that international students are not gonna stay weak, like stereotypically weak or like silent while this kind of extreme hate speech happen on campus. Like, and obviously I would say this is not arrogance or whatever, but I would say international Chinese students during this incident, we're the one group that has done the most things, like the most like solid progress or outcome.